Hey there, fellow resource harvesters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Grounded 2. Episode 12, Improving the Omnitools and Hunting for Gum? Dry grass chunks. It should be... I think that indicates that I should be...
That'd be handy charging into the paint.
Getting attacked any moment? Well, I don't feel attacked right now. Now, one thing that's kind of weird, which I kind of hope they change, is when you do trigger an attack...
You are a true leader, my bug.
It attacks you where you are and binds the spot, the attack site spot, to, like, your current location. Meaning, if you leave the area, you're, like, quote-unquote, fleeing the attack. And I wish it would just attack your base. I mean, the whole concept of, like, the turrets and the base building is you defend the attacks from your base, but it doesn't... That isn't, like, the default behavior. So, that's one thing I would hopefully wish they would change. This is what, tier 3? Okay. That way, there's more incentive to base up and intentionally defend your base, or... you know, intentionally go back to your base when attacks are pending. Like if there was like a T- countdown timer for attacks, allowing you to plan more accordingly. Now, the game says there's dry grass, like right here. I just ran out of, oh, there we go. I wanted to add some lights to the base so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Now the other curious thing, standing underneath my base, do I get access to? Yeah, I do. I get access to the crafting table from down here. Meaning I don't have to go all the way up there to craft. So I just made the torch using the resources up there. Kind of handy. Who needs to go home when you've got area of effect crafting? I mean, that only works for the hot craft stuff. This quick craft junk. But, yeah, it's pretty handy.
Bit overeager, are we?
For the base, can you have stairs for the defense area? What? So I'm not sure I really understand you. I have stairs to my base. Should be enough dry grass for some torches. Sconces or whatever they are. It's not a ton of light, but it'll do for now. Maybe I'll just put a plant lamp here temporarily. That's weird. There we go. So here's home for now. First iteration. Put some lights outside. My fear would be that the raiders would just, like, destroy them. So I'd just be repairing something. You know, I don't want to design it so that, that I'm easily trolled like that. In other words.
Ah, trusty old ant.
And then there's one other thing I wanted to do, which is to see if there was any recipes I was missing or had overlooked. No, not yet. Okay, good to know. Alright, question is, do you want me to continue working on the base? Do you want me to quest? Or do you want me to try to improve my gear? So in terms of my gear, I could use a tier 2 bow, for sure. Also, I'm going to improve my gear is to seeking milk mullers as well. Because that improves me, maybe it's not exactly gear, but it's gear-esque. If you want me to quest, I would go to the orc soldiers by the pines. But maybe before that, I would still want to try to get the tier 2 bow, because I think it's just going to be so easy for me to get. Yo, Glitch, where'd you go?
Yo, over here.
You took off without me. Rude. All right. Seems like get better gear is all the rage. So all I really need is a Orb Weaver Fang. One. And I'll be able to make myself a better bow. So, make a tier 2 bow is what I'm going to be working on. And I just need to head this way.
Caught in a web.
Cthulhu, thank you for the resub. And welcome.
Rad.
There we go. No, just the Weevil. There's definitely like a highlight annoyance where if there's a bunch of different things overlaid one another, it's hard to specifically target something in the stack. So according to my map, there's a... And there's a lot going on. There's an Orb Weaver somewhere in this corner over here.
Ready to break up a sweat.
Yep, definitely, definitely. I have a bunch of small bugs like swarming me too, which is annoying. Plus Glitch is about to go down, so I'm about to be alone. That was a good hit though. Alright, the big one's dead. Small one's dead.
Let's light them up. Don't move. We'll get it looked at.
Is that a butterfly? Thought I saw something just blitz by.
That'd be handy charging into the paint.
Alright, head back home, making the bow. And if you want me to continue working on gear, like getting, you know, upgrades, that's cool. Or better arrows, or, you know, there's a lot of other things I could potentially do for gear. If you want me to quest, or whatever. And I only have about 20 minutes left, but whatever you end up choosing works for me. The other thing is, I haven't really analyzed what's in my own backyard. I know I didn't move very far, but I'm certainly closer to this area than I was before.
You are a true leader, my bug.
Also, it's good to know that on the back end of this billy hog, there's like tons of ants that I can recruit as allies, which definitely makes getting back up pretty easy. Oh, you know what? I already had the fangs. Okay, well, whatever. I now just have more fangs. So, tier 3 bow. I think I'm going to get rid of the tier 1 weapons that I have on me. Because at this point, even if it's a specific weakness that the enemy has, I'm probably better off with tier 2s. And then the other thing I wanted to do is to work on a tier 2 shield. Lady Guard. So I now have all tier 2 weapons and armor and shield. I'll put away the tier 1 helmet. Cool. I definitely need more arrows. That much I know. I should spin more silk. But for now, I'll stick with the normal arrows. Oh wow, I had a lot of silk. You guys voted for better gear, and I feel like I've been doing that while you were waiting on the poll anyway, making arrows and other junk.
Need salt and chili oil.
One thing I didn't do, however, is try to improve my gear, because I think I've made a whole bunch of whetstones. So let's see. The Ant Club. I am one shy of whetstone to be able to upgrade, but the bow can be upgraded. So now I have an upgraded melee and an upgraded range, which I think is pretty good. And it never hurts to repair stuff either. Okay. Yeah, I think gear-wise, I'm pretty all set. What's weird is I have a shield, and I don't have a one-hander to go with it, which is a bit of an oversight. Also, when you upgrade a weapon, it, like, the binds change. If I wanted a one-hander, the mosquito needle would make the most sense, or the spear. I think I like the spear more. It's if you're wondering, the lifesteal of the needle is like pretty lame. It's like tiny little bits of health. The thing is, they're both stabbing, and my arrows already do stabbing. I would want a tier 2 sword, which I just don't have. There's also the staffs too. But for them, I would need a tier 2 mace, because I don't have mint shards or spicy shards. So you guys wanted me to improve my gear. I think I want to spend the time upgrading... Oh, that was too far. Spend the time upgrading my Omnitool. Oop, wrong way. So let's see what the tier 2 mace is going to cost me, and then work towards that. So Omnitool. The hammer is lingonberry leather. And a ladybug head, which I already have. And then the shovel is pine needle and a northern scorpion, which I have. I could get the. I could do that now. So let's go grab some pine needles. Up from Pine Hill. And then also look for lingonberries. So my quest location and the pine needles are like overlapping one another.
Can't hop on just a second. Shoot! Too much, too fast!
No, get over here.
Awesome!
You're going to become a mite loaf. It's funny how much stuff tries to like gank you as you're just minding your own business moving around. Everybody wants a piece of the player. It would be pretty horrifying to be small in the world of bugs.
Ready to break up a sweat.
As insects are so strong, their strength to weight ratio is absurd.
Science!
Sweet, sweet science.
Yep, glitch. Come on, don't literally troll me, dude. Trying to hack up pine needles, and he's just like, let me just block you. So you don't have to go all the way up to the picnic table or anything like that for pine needles there. All of the ground here. Needle bundles. And this will also allow me to finish up that section of the wall that I had yet to do.
We could base a whole sport on this.
So we have everything we need for the shovel, the ladybug head, and the pine needles. What we don't have is the lingonberries. But while I'm up here at the orc soldiers, let's see if they are guarding lingonberries. Because the last orc soldiers were guarding blueberries, so stands to reason I might find lingonberries up this way. And I'm getting pretty close. Oh, weavers. Oh, I can't save while I'm jumping. Well, there's a lab for Pine Hill.
What the hell is going on in here?
So this is a lab that looks a bit different than the last one. So we've got some exhibit ideas. Oddly not from Hoops. We have got a Scab 2K customizer, allowing us to customize our Scab device with a roach head and blueberry leather. We've got an Omnitool customizer, roach chunk and spine nubs. I do have that. And this is a customization for you know, obviously for our characters. Lingonberry leather. So if we take all Now that I have lingonberry leather, if we analyze it, I should be able to track down where I can find more. That's not the analyzer. Here we go. Boom. Or lingonberry chunk, rather. It's a resource finder. Lingonberry chunk. There's a little around me, but most of it is over there. Cool. And then there was brittle quartzite on the tables. Nice. There you guys were. I was wondering where you orcs were. Okay, nearest outpost is here, but how did I die that fast? Oh my god, you guys are hitting me for like a bajillion. Piss off. Why are you hitting so hard? I am wearing armor as far as I know, but it sure don't feel like it. The damage calculations as if I'm like naked. No, stop. Piss off. I haven't even picked up my last backpack, you spawn camper.
My lucky backpack.
Yo, Glitch, where'd you go? 12 seconds. Did you just bail on me, dude?
Yo, over here.
Well, this sounds... Oh, nope, she murdered me. Assuming bugs are female. Don't worry, I have infinite light. You die here. Go away. Well, that was unpleasant. Okay. Backpack.
I wouldn't have made it this far without my lucky backpack.
Yeah, it's definitely an orc weaver. The glitch. Yeah, glitch is still hypothetically coming to me.
Hey, I can see you sneaking around, so here's a friendly warning. Do not mess with my soldiers, and do not touch my stuff. Stashing those milk molars for a reason.
Well, they're gonna be my milk molars, because your orc weaver is dumb and not guarding them. Oh no, no, it is guarding them. I take it back. Yeah, you can see the amount of damage that these guys are doing to me now. They did like 10 times that damage when I was in the lab. I feel like my armor calculations were just not working or something. And, you did want me to save up for max active mutations. So I just got another mutation slot. So we've got
I hope you'll put up a fight.
Cardiofan being added. And she's threatening us to raid us soon. It's not that soon, though.
Why does science tingle?
Also, apparently I'm not done defeating the guards, because I think it wants me to kill that, big one. Before I do that, I should, make some more bandages, which I'm missing plant fiber. There's a lingonberry. Where is plant fiber before I go kill that big one? You can turn clovers and all this stuff into plant fibers, but I just need raw plant fiber. The game's like, nope, sorry. No heal for you. Just needle bundles. Ooh. That's nice to happen upon. Come on. So even though I, like, stole all the stuff, the game still wants me to go and, defeat the guards. So just to check that off the list, and get that done. 5 more bandages, that should do.
Bit overeager, are we?
And you're dead.
I asked you not to do that! What is wrong with you?
Ow, volume.
Agreed. She yells real loud. And then
Hello?
breathes into the mic.
Babe, can you hear me? Tell me where Burgle is.
If you want your friend's head, come try to take it from me. Those freaks at Omnitools built their network center inside the statue of Wendell and Burgle. You better toughen up before coming here. You won't even survive the first floor. Take your time. I'll be here, waiting for you.
Sharpening my spear as we speak.
Sounds like she really knows how to make friends. Give me such a friendly warning as to get tough before you get here or you get killed. What a kind warning. Alright, well we did get the lingonberries. We have 4 chunks that I can start drying. And we know where they grow now. They grow over that way. In there. Also, there's an orc transmitter that we had bypassed as well. So let's get on home and start drying up those lingonberry chunks. And that's going to give us access to the tier 2 bust hammer. And while we do that, we can immediately take advantage of the tier 2 shovel. Because that only needs a roach head and pine needles, which we are coming back with.
We're making friends!
Two mite loaves coming right up. For lingon chunks, we have a bunch of quartzite. So here's the lingonberry leather. Whetstones. And I'm going to hold on to the whetstones for now. I'm not going to spend them. Because we might want to save up for some other type of weapon at some point. Let's see, what else? Wow, that helmet got massacred in that stupid fight where we were like spawn camped. I mean, makes sense, but rough. Food's probably ready? Not quite. There we go. I'm leaving the might loaf for later because they're bigger buff and filling up my food bar like this. So let's grab the pine needles wherever I put them, and the roach head. That sounds gross, but that's a roach chunk. It wasn't roach chunks, it was the head. I thought I had one. Maybe I need to go kill another roach. That's probably the case. I'll double check on the cost.
You should stay behind, Big Bug.
Oh, no, it was a scorpion stinger. Sorry, I got them confused. So ladybug egg and the lingonberry leather for the hammer, and the leather is currently drying. And I believe I have a head back at base, but if I don't, I'll hunt one. So I need to get the scorpion stinger. And that I know I have, because I've killed at least 2 of them.
Yo, over here!
So there's the lady head. That sound wrong. And then the scorp stinger. This is disregarding, of course, the customization options that we unlock when we go back to the other station, with the customization station. There we go, tier 2 shovel, and we're just a little bit of time away drying on the rack for the tier 2 hammer, bringing up our tools other than the repair wrench to all tier 2, which is nice. I'm trying to think of what I can immediately get with the shovel, just to put it to use for the first time. Oops. So, let's go get, I think gum nuggets are... Oh, this is underground, isn't it? Yeah. Are, a tier 2 resource. This way. But it's always nice to have, better tools, for sure. Of course, I immediately run into, like, a spider den instead of... I just want gum, man! Leave me alone! Well, there's clay. Oh, Oh, you know what? It's definitely up on the table. So that's not gonna work for this zone. I'll hoof it down this way. It'll be the last thing I do. God, I hate how whenever you mark something, it's like totally wrong Z level sometimes, making it really difficult to actually track down where your marks are. It's like, I know I'm small, but I don't need to be putting the markers like a mile up in the air. I like marked the tree. It's like I'm never going to be up that tree. How is that relevant to little old me?
Bit over eager, are we?
Tier 2 is the gum and the tier 2 clay chunks. I do believe you're right. I just wanted to use the shovel for the first time. Getting some gum. I think between the shovel and the mace, or the hammer, or whatever you want to call it, the hammer's obviously better because it's going to give you, like, the... Oh, well, here's a tier 2 clay thing. Although it's being guarded at the moment by, jerk-skeetos. And the gum should be over this way. No, don't sting me. Go away. Oh, not bomb beetles. I think the gum might be underground.
Oh, we're on, girl.
Great, I'm in a larva cave. Oh god, it's lava all around. No, go away. Piss off. Ow. Leave me alone. Okay, whatever there was down here, and there ain't resources down here no more. Stop attacking my bug! God, what jerks. Unrepentant jerks. It says the gum should be right around where I am now. Maybe I'll try one more gum node. Maybe it's up here. I don't see it. Okay, I'm gonna go elsewhere before my before glitch gets KO'd. This is the last attempt. Going overtime and all. I'm stubborn. Also, why do I have my torch out? It is daytime. It is a common problem that I have with the, maybe not problem, but just like, oh, the gum is definitely in the trash can way up top. Do I have my, yeah, okay, I will do it. Is there a gum underneath? Maybe there's a gum underneath that lets me cut out the effort. I think there was, if memory serves, there was gum down here. Yeah, I see it. Sweet. How do we get... Maybe I could just... air gum? Yeah. Air digging! Woohoo! Already chewed gum. My favorite.
Trusty old ant.
Come on. Yeah, alright, got it. Alright, perfect. Time to go back home and analyze. No, it's not even for analysis. It's just part of smoothies. Well, that feels anticlimactic, but there we go. Finally, I used my better shovel. And there's a small chance that the Lingamer leather is ready for me back home, and I would get the hammer as well. And the hammer, of course, gets you the gold molars and the bigger chunks of quartzite, the bigger chunks of marble, just a whole lot of stuff. is all locked behind the hammer upgrade.
Science!
Yeah, and the Mentos, the Mentos. Lint is tier 3 hammer. So, Lint is not something we'll be able to exploit just yet. But yeah, a whole lot of stuff is the hammer gives you access to. Way more than the shovel, or even the axe for that matter. Although, with that said, the pine needle tier is pretty nice to have.
Ready to break up a sweat.
Okay. It's weird. That looks odd. It's like, oh, there's a poop stain on my base. Nope, the leather's not ready yet. Or Lynch is 2-3X. Okay. Yeah, I knew that it, at the very least, it was something I didn't have access to just yet. I wish there was a timer. Oh. That's good to know. They want to kill me. I wish there was a timer for the jerky rack so that I could see, like, oh, all I have to do is wait X amount of time for it. But alas, it seems like it has to be a mystery. But I am ready when they want to fight. Pew! It ain't much, but it's fun. But this, friends, is where I'm going to leave off, because I'm already over time, and I am out of time. So, whether I pick this up or not, we will see. But regardless, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for tuning in to Grounded 2, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow shrunken survivors.